We're giving Duncan a second chance. The last time we were here, we got a very lukewarm coffee. If it's not hot, we're going back in. Hi, can I get a large black coffee?
Large hot black coffee?
Yep.
Anything else, man?
No, that's it.
Hot, please.
Okay, he did say hot coffee, so I don't know what's squeaking. Is that my brakes? I just had him done. Welcome to this week's Walk and Talk. Call it the last full week of August. It's a hot one. It's been a hot weekend, and we got a hot coffee. You see what I did there? It kind of worked out for me, luckily. I mean, I guess maybe it's on me about coming here, you know, at around 5 o'clock in the evening. But I mean, if they're selling coffee, I mean, that's your job, right? And we're not looking for like deals here. And then, of course, I paid full price. Kind of a conclusion to our Batman kind of toy hunt that's been kind of taken over, to be honest with you. I mean, I've been running all over the place. Something came up we're going to check out. Also get into some Arcade1up and at games. And the revamp continues at Best Buy, inside and now outside. Construction update in the parking lot. Looks like they're doing new asphalt in front of one that's becoming my favorite go-to right now. We'll see what else is different inside. And I'm guessing Avengers not playing. This is the first. Yeah, usually we've seen Infinity War going on over there. Let's go back by the Arcade1up, see if any more have shown up, because gosh, there were so many of them here the last time we stopped. A lot of Golden Tees. Pretty much every deluxe we've been seeing at Best Buy. That'd be something if like Time Crisis was here. And just like the home Best Buy, we do have the McFarlanes over here, so they are keeping up. This Best Buy is just, there's a lot happening here. Every time we come, we always see some stuff. Wolverine is growing on me too, Mikey. You know, like if I had to pick one, I like the Captain America. I mean, again, you got to have the right space to put these, but I like that. Yeah, I take them out too. Like, I like the Wolverine. I know you were talking about him, and gosh, it's just a costly because of you. This is all because of you, Batman. All these Batman hunts. Wolverine's got to wait, but luckily we're seeing him in a lot of places. It's the same deluxe we saw a week ago. Even that Infinity game board. 4 Golden Tees. I think it was the same 4. It's just crazy that, first of all, we're seeing Golden Tee here, but at least they haven't moved them. We were at the home Best Buy a couple of days ago, and they had a new location. I did notice something when I walked up in here. We have the Mortal Kombat 2. Is Pac-Man is still here? Not sure. This is the only Arcade1up next to True Force in any of the Best Buys that we've been stopping at that is still hunt around, unless we're seeing a price on the side, but nope. Looks like it's still a demo here. And the kiosk still with the same games and the same imaging kind of branding over here, but you never know what we're going to come across when we come inside of this Best Buy. No new Arcade1ups, but we had new McFarlanes, so it's a slow revamp, but a good one. And it's nice that they have a complete aisle here. That's just kind of showcasing all those collectibles. Oh, and since we were here, I did get an email from Arcade1up with the new NBA Jam Deluxe 2-player. I was actually thinking how this was doing now that it's available, no more pre-order. Haven't seen any surface, any reviews yet, but the fact that they're pushing this, probably not a lot of people have picked it up. I think $4.99 is asking a little too high. I think this should have been $3.99, just, you know, under the circumstances. And an At Games announcement, they do have the Flipper Friends Autumn Fest, and all the dates for September going through October. You know, they're just, I'm not there yet, but I have a plan. I'm going to get one soon. Call it our home GameStop. We were there a couple of days ago, and they got a new shipment in, some new Batman Forever. We'll see if they have anything new here. Interested to see Val Kilmer. They didn't have Batman there. Maybe he's here. And this is the only GameStop I'm seeing that has that ticket system. I'm not noticing it. I was going to ask the question the last time I was at the other one, and I forgot to when I was leaving. What do you know? They have Val Kilmer. You know, we saw all 3 of them. gosh, you know, walking in here, I could see Guy Gardner from a distance, and I'm like, yeah, I guess they didn't have anything. Kind of keeping tabs right now on Two-Face, and I know we're talking about the Batman animated series, not the New Adventures, but we haven't seen a Two-Face in that factor. But this is close. Maybe, you know, we could pair him up once we get everybody accomplished. You know, we'll see how that goes, but I know that he's here, and you know, kind of keeping tabs on, you know, who had Nightwing, who's got Two-Face, and now Val Kilmer. Look at, you get the Nightmare Bat, you get the head. Wow, that's cool. Nothing new on the Marvel side, but you know, seeing Val makes me think of, I think it's early September, that Batmobile, Batman Forever Batmobile from McFarlane's coming out. Like, honestly, that might be not my favorite, but one of the coolest Batmobiles. I bet you the whole front of it lights up. Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's room for 2 Batmobiles, Guy. Oh, this just can't wait. Pre-order today. You know what? When these come out, if we see these, it'd be hard to pass those up, I gotta admit. You know, we might finally bring home a Funko Pop figure. And I say this all the time, like, it's hard leaving Val back. It was hard leaving the Riddler, Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face. I don't know why I can't just say Tommy Lee Two-Face. I have to say Tommy Lee Jones, and of course Robin, Chris O'Donnell, Jim Carrey Riddler. Now we got it all out. We said everybody's name. It's hard to leave all this stuff, but I always say we can't pick everything up. We can only collect so much. There's only so much space until something has to go. And maybe just seeing it, like, there's a high from seeing it, you know, the excitement go that, you know what, I was standing in front of there, I saw the Nightmare Bat, I saw all the pieces, and then the head with Batman Forever, Val Kilmer. There's something to be said of that. If, you know, down the road, a couple of weeks, those are left over, maybe I'll pick them up. But, you know, I don't know where I would put everything, but it sure is neat seeing those in store. I always like to park in the back of this Costco, kind of the side. Haven't been to this one yet since we saw the Ms. Pac-Man pub table. Hopefully they'll have them here, but that's not why I wanted to stop at Costco today. I heard that they released the XLs a little too early, and maybe that's why they didn't show up online right away. And if I could, you know, remember a year ago when Pac-Man XL was available and Star Wars Pinball at the same time, pretty sure both were immediately online at Costco. So stores might have actually put them out on the floor too early. That would have been something. Of course, you were able to buy them. I mean, I've ran into that situation before where they couldn't charge you, but a lot of people did pick up those XLs. But that's just the rumor I heard. Not sure if it's true. Makes sense though in the whole online thing. And a lot of Madden here at Costco. You know, it's hard to believe we're looking at Halloween. It is like 86 degrees out today, sir. Very hot for Wisconsin. Well, they in fact do have the pub table here along with the XL, which I want to get into the XL in just a second. You can see there's 8 of them here, 9 if we're counting the display model, bunch of partycades, and even an electric scooter kind of banded to the bottom of that pallet. Looks like 5 pub tables. I missed something. I missed the fact that this lit up. There's a button right here. Completely missed that. So let's just see what happens here. The lights change. Player 2. Is there anything going on player 1 side? Oh my gosh, I did not see that, guys. Holy cow. So yeah, it kind of reflects on, with the fact of the LEDs in your arcade room, in your room, could reflect on top of here, along with the control deck. How the heck did I miss that? It even says it right here on the box. It's called out on a comment from Corner Arcade. I totally see what happens is you're so excited to see this in person and you miss one of the most biggest features of them all, the actual light up LED. It's a lot of value here. Now the reason I'm not gonna get this not because there's other things on my list that I want to pick up, is the possibility of Ms. Pac-Man XL coming. If they bring us this and we get these XLs, what's to stop them from doing this a year from now? Or maybe even less. I'm gonna gamble it and in hopes get a Ms. Pac-Man XL. But this is cool. That's awesome. Oh, and it changes colors too. It's just like finally we have the light up deck protectors back. And eventually I'm sure it's just gonna shut off. Unbelievable. You know, the things you find out. And the latest that I heard is the reason they remove, I don't think somebody stole the bat tops. They take player 2s thinking only one person's gonna come up to this. This makes total sense now, the fact that every display unit has the one bat top on here. And by the way, I'm telling you, this trackball is better than my XL. And I don't think it's because of the fact that it's a couple years old. It's just, it doesn't have that like wobble. Remember they did that patch update that the trackball was kind of like, it wasn't working correctly, and then they had to do another update? They don't have this. Like, it was never this smooth. And I don't think we were able to pick this up when we first saw it. The fact that it wasn't online, and I think they jumped the gun. Maybe all of this was supposed to actually be here at the exact same time, because when we saw the leak, they were featuring the Ms. Pac-Man, they were featuring the Golden Tee, and now all of a sudden, not only are they in store, but they're available online, and might have been just a little early on getting them out. And just seeing this, going back to the ALP, going back to KI Pro, the XL, I made a decision early summer to pass on spending the money, because I mean, look at all the things we were able to do with that money. Let's just call it $1,900, passing on the XL, passing on the ALP, and not knowing that, you know, I wasn't going to really utilize that in the summer, maybe more in winter, and that's why I kind of put it off, picked up some other things, and now as we get closer to fall, closer to winter, you know, these kind of come back into the fold, and that was my plan, kind of my deciding factor, and now having a legitimate plan on how we're going to get the ALP home. Oh, and I could see this guy doing his skeleton dance right in front. I was wondering where that music was coming from. Yeah, there he is. Nothing like a return back to the boonies. Got a Home Depot down there, a Walmart, and this Walmart is where we found the 1988 remastered Ninja Turtles. We have a good feeling we're gonna come across something we have been looking for all week. And with Walmart's filming policies, I did leave, once again, I left the tripod in the car, so just bringing in the camera, it's gonna play it safe because we gotta get this documented. If we in fact come lucky and find what we're looking for, I don't wanna give anything away until we're inside. We gotta have this on camera. We gotta showcase. This is the thing with Walmart. The ones by me, and this kind of goes for everybody, we're not finding anything. We got to go on trips to certain Walmarts to come across what we're looking for, and that's exactly what's happening today. Oh, and Halloween coming soon, just a matter of time before all the back to school stuff is gone, and Walmart brings out all their Halloween stuff. Could be next weekend. Okay, we are at L12, and there should be something very special down this aisle. Now this is a good Walmart because there's the superpowers, but we didn't come here for superpowers. We found the Batman 66. Now there was two that were showing up online. I'm gonna go through some of the stuff down here. I'm gonna get this one for sure, but if they have a second, like I was preparing myself, if you gotta get two, make a great gift idea. I have such nostalgia for Adam West, collecting so much lately. I don't think I'm gonna keep the second if I do find a second, but I know two people that would absolutely love to get this figure. Oh man, I was hoping there'd be a second one here. There was two showing up online. I'm grateful for finding him. I mean, I thought eventually, maybe that's the case. We'll find one at GameStop. I'm surprised. This is the first time I've seen Wave 8 at Walmart, and coming out here, this Walmart's about 30 minutes away from me, and I mean, it was worth the drive. I mean, look at everything that they have. Look at this, they got Lucius Fox. The gentleman I was just talking to told me that Lucius Fox was showing up in my neck of the woods. Maybe there's a chance that Adam West is still there. I guess we can check that out, but yeah, a lot of people have been looking for Lucius. Look at Bale right there, Batman Begins. They even have the Simpsons here. They have a lot of good stuff. This is, wow, Bartman, holy cow. I didn't even know they were coming out with a Bartman. Oh man, I wish I would have walked over here. I don't, you know, back in the day, I thought Bartman would Bart would be the, you know, the most popular character. I think that was the plan. Because I mean, you know, as a kid, Bartman was awesome. Homer stole the show. I don't know if that's what they intended. Man, look at this. This might have to be a giveaway. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we can. We'll see. Might be too good to pass up. Now the gentleman did tell me that this new Sonic figure, along with these smaller ones, they weren't able to rein them up on register, so I don't know if these are out too early. I know this happened when I first saw the Mortal Kombat 2 Arcade1up Deluxe, so if you're looking for the Sonic 3, they're at Walmart. Not sure if it will work. I mean, they're out. You would imagine that you could pick these up. There is a lot of nostalgia here. Also, Clubber Lane, Rocky Balboa from Rocky 3, and they do have some of the McFarlane. We got Captain America and Spider-Man. We've been seeing a lot of them. I gotta tell you, you know, if we came to this Walmart every week, we'd actually have to. I mean, I wouldn't have anything bad to say about them. They had everything here. Who would have thought the McQuantico Walmart would be so good? What a find. And I just found out that the Bartman at Target now was a Walmart exclusive. So yeah, it's just, I guess, the right place at the right time seeing that there, because probably won't see it at Target. And you know, to get to a Walmart that's carrying a lot of that stuff, I mean, we even saw, these are just showing up everywhere. We got to go on a far trip. I just actually swung by a Walmart, didn't get any of it documented because there really wasn't anything to really show, and that's kind of the issue that I've been having stopping at Walmart. But just wanted to see if we'd see any new McFarlane Universe or multi-universe or any new Batman. Go around the corner and see if they have anything. Check it out, they have 2 Batmobiles here. Oh, that reminds me, I'll have to see if they have the Joker here. Now that we're here, we'll see if they have the animated series. I need to find the Joker. Put these security on these now. Of course, the boxes do look in good condition. Man, I can't wait to open mine up. Oh, and I gotta go all the way down here. It doesn't look like they have a little area. I was getting worried that they didn't. They kind of had a collector spot, kind of a main aisle, but there really wasn't anything to show off there. But they do have this over here. We'll see what they have. Okay, the evil Batman. Both evil Batmans. Doesn't look like anything else. No Joker. Gosh. I hope I come across him. I might have dropped the ball on that.
Hello? Hi, I'm looking for a Mr. Ron. First name Mo. Mo Ron? Oh, moron. It's you little puke.
It's crazy how some Targets play music, some don't. And then every one of them is different. Like where their graphic tees are, and then we have some of the old school kind of look of how they're displayed. But yeah, this is kind of more of the modernized. This might be a record on hitting targets in a week. This Batman hunt, Jaws, is just, it's crazy. And I will admit, I'm nervous that if they don't have the Joker here, man, did I screw up? I guess worst case scenario, I could order it, but trying to avoid all that, and then I ordered the Riddler just because the Riddler is impossible to find. We got Gordon, but I could have got Gordon the other day, so we need the Joker. Hopefully, this is like our last result. There might be one other Target, but I promise no more Targets in this video. And there won't be any more. I feel like the father ripping up that contract in Goonies. There won't be any more Targets in this video. Oh my gosh, we got him. we needed a complete lockup. But why did I decide this was a good idea, trying to find all these? We got him. He's the only one here. Maybe this was the only spot that had him. We should have just came here the other day immediately. Ooh, and a black and white Daredevil, Target exclusive. We've been seeing some interesting Daredevils here. There was another, yep. You have this render, and then there was, yeah, him. There's a lot of Daredevils right now. And another Joker and another Riddler, but not the Riddler that we needed. We needed the animated series, and that's why I had to go online. I don't know. I mean, we could have went to every Target in the state, I suppose, until we found them. A lot more here. Oh, I kind of thought that was Darkseid. It's just, we're gonna come, and Darkseid's gonna be there, and I gotta be ready to, you know, if I'm really gonna spend $45 on him. He'd be a hard pass, because he's gonna be very rare. You know how it goes. Out of the two Spider-Man, I like this one. Also Deadpool. Been doing this a lot lately, just looking down in a Target bag primarily on the Batman animated series. Man, what I mean, we still have two coming. Got Commissioner Gordon and the Riddler getting delivered in a couple of days as a recording of this, but man, what a hunt. Kind of feel like we succeeded in the Batman animated series. There will be some unboxing. I have some fun stuff planned for these, and that's why I wanted to get them all, and it's on to the next, I suppose. But yeah, kind of a conclusion. You know, there's supposed to be a 3-parter. Maybe there was kind of 3. Maybe we stretched it to 4. But a lot of Targets. Special find at Walmart. Gonna be focusing on our game plan for Arcade1up at games. Kind of mentioned that before. And there are some toys. You know, the more we bring in, you have to sell some stuff. And you know, it's just like the arcades. Like, you reach a point in the hobby, it's part of the experience, it's part of the hobby, where getting new stuff leads to selling some of the others. Now, I don't know if I will be holding on to Bartman. I couldn't pass on him. There was 3 of them there. Thought about buying 2. It's just, you can see it's just been a costly couple of weeks. I might hold on to him. He might be a giveaway. Time will tell on that. I grabbed him to grab him. He's gonna stay in the box for now. As far as Adam West, I know my friend could not find him. I mean, I know he's still, you know, for the most part hard to find, Loki, but eventually I think they're gonna see more Adam West show up. But when I saw that there was 2, only 1 at the store, but 2 were showing up online, I would have bought both of them. I don't think I would have held on to the second one either. But, you know, if you're a true Adam West fan, if you love Batman 66, this is awesome. Plus, you could win that cowl. I thought, you know, maybe they'd, man, that'd be cool. That'd be cool getting the cowl. And then, of course, that look of Adam West. You know, one of our first Batman. And he played Batman animated and live action more than anybody, longer than anybody. And then, of course, to complete, once we get the Riddler and Gordon, yeah, we can complete lockup. Getting the Joker. I was not thinking the Joker. I wish we could take his hat off. Or he came with a swappable head, but I can't wait for the Batmobile to just kind of drive him over. So yeah, here's our big scores for today. It was a busy week, Lokes. Head to our giveaway. And I decided, yeah, we're gonna hold on to Bart. The Dark Knight, Batman, the Chase figure, Superpowers McFarlane is going to be our next giveaway. I'll have a picture of him on Instagram. Might not come across another Batman, so thought this would be a good, I know it's a lot of action figure giveaways, but I don't know. I just thought this would be perfect. He's our next giveaway. I'll have a link in the description. PD7 Lucky's Gym on Instagram. Head on over there and look for the picture. And then we'll be shipping it out in about a week once we find a winner. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time. Yeah, she moved. She was kind of staring over there, and now she's looking that way. What do you think, Lokes? Spent a lot of money this week. This has been my hiding spot for the last couple of days. It works out pretty good, but you can see how high that box really is. Barely keep it hidden back there. It's kind of my go-to hideout. Kind of the bat cave.